First, welcome to my first video. I'm going to be talking about the Dutch F16A, but this can work for any of the F16A models at 12.3. First base, this is my loadout. First base here, I got 6 M9Ls, 2 incendiary bombs, and a drop tank, with my intention of going for one base. One base, no drop tank, is after RTB, and there's still a lot of people around, or if there's only 1 or 2 people left, you would go for the 2 base, no drop tank, as the just trying to go for the bases rather than taking all the kills, because there's not many people left, you don't need as many missiles, and you still got the 512 rounds in your gun. Some takeaways from this is it's a bit different than how it is now. I will only have I only have 60 countermeasures rather than right now where it is 30 plus 15 large countermeasures. So I did run a 34-26 system, whereas right now I'm running a 30-15 with the large countermeasures being all chaff. So even less countermeasures at 12.3 is really rough. Just try and see what's up. Ideally, you want to come in from the side like what I'm doing here. Because you only have IR, radar is useless, just have that off. Stay to the side, stay wide, and try and not to be spotted too much. It's very difficult. You gotta avoid Fox 3 slingers at 13.0. The F14s are kind of annoying with their Phoenixes, hence why I'm staying so low. And I take full tank of fuel as well, due to I've ran out of fuel so many times here. Some lag spikes that you gotta stress about in this game, very annoying here with planes that this applies to. The American F-16, there is one in Israel, Sweden. I'm using the French event vehicle as that's what I got, but it's pretty much the same for the Swedish one and the American one versus the F-16 I see the for the F-16 in Israel. Here I see contrails, get the radar lock so I see where they are. Now I have a rough estimate of where they are. I don't need to worry about that. I look in the bottom right corner, see that it's a group Vigan with 13.0, meaning it will have some Fox 3s. Gotta be wary going aside to chase it, almost 30,000 feet. But gotta try here. And I don't think that this Vigan sees me. That was the closest I was getting, as my distance from the Vigan was starting to get further away. And we're able to get the Vigan, due to it being a premium, unaware of its surroundings. Now I'm really high, I'm really slow, seeing if I have anyone else down there. I see him right in front of the base, so I have 2 things to do here. I did the squadron marker ping, and then I looked at the map so I know exactly where I'm pinging, inform others of the location. That F-18 is so far out, I'm assuming it's going for someone else, and the fact that my radar is off now, or my IWR is off now, confirms that. Offices. Turning radar off. Don't need it on. The base will still be there, but those aren't as easily found. F-16 is a good chance for it to go here, but I still want to get this other plane that's downloaded, which I find out to be an F-18. 3 versus 1, but no radar signature, only IR missiles. I could just stay hidden from them all the time, just like what happened with that big one. Just a missile for everyone. That F-15 is pretty far away, but I have height advantage and the speed advantage, so I'm going to try and fire one. Got that F-16 that I shot at earlier, and that F-18's down 2. Going for the base now. Not many people left on my team, but not many left on the other team as well. I look to, it's a 4v2. We have 4 people, they have 2. Gonna have to air brake here because I gotta be subsonic to shoot down my incendiary bombs, which take out one base. 2 bombs, 1 base. Got that. Now I'm trying to climb, gain speed, go for this Tomcat here, due to their very hot engines. F4J behind me. I can get back to that later. But this Tomcat on the runway is going to be easier kill. Didn't end up getting him. Everyone else died before I could do anything. So into the next match here, I'm going very wide again, as you can see by my minimap. Staying low, trying to stay out of fire. F16 right on my IWR, which ends up being an F20 due to them using the same radar. I turn around trying to chase for this kill. Phantom beside me, I'm ignoring, assuming it's for someone else. The distance. I'm still losing on this F20, but I can chase in pursuit with the hopes of getting this kill. It is now I'm gaining with a turn. Can't run away for forever. Worry about the sun, so I relock. Fire a missile and fire one at everyone I see. Hoping that there's one of these. Now I need to play defensive. All 3 of my M9Ls have been flared. Get lucky that doesn't hit. Just go for the gun kill and make 23 ML. I had to be wary of its gun as well, so playing cautious whilst playing offensive. A little bit of chaff here, fearful of how much my IWR is going off, and there's 2 people on this F4S. I will probably not even get to him before he dies, but I can always try checking the map to see if there's anyone else. He's on fire, might as well just finish him off. Get a kill credit. Need that extra RP. He J's out beforehand, so never got kill credit for that. It is what it is. Time to go for the base.
Returning to the base.
There's got the base. So much of my team alive, not many for the other team. I'm not worried. Or no, about to go for the base. Looking at those AIs, it wasn't worthwhile. This is a better investment for me. I need to slow down hard to be subsonic, which is below Mach. And drop my 2 incendiary bombs for the kill. Gonna head for those AIs now. I want to get the base for the extra RP. I won't. I'm gonna need all the RP I can get. Trying to grind through the French tech tree right now. If there's any other planes you want me to try, please drop it below in the comments, and I will try and get within the French tech tree. Killing some ground, or some AI air targets. Using my radar, I was able to spot this MiG-23, blind hunt as well. To get, once I got closer, I don't think my missiles can pull this hard, so I'm gonna try and lob it. Miss my gunshot. Flaring hard, there's no point in me firing, but hoping to get a chance. No more flares, maybe the MiG-23's out, or more focused on the other MiG-23 in front of him, and I'm able to get the last kill. And that's a 2-kill game with some AIs and a base. IWR going off, just trying to stay really low to the water here to avoid the radar missiles. Due to lack of countermeasures, you gotta stay low. I know that was at the missile, but I'm hoping that it relocks onto the other planes. Gotta be careful of this grip in A with the helmet radar and the IOCCMs. Trying to outrate these planes, maybe getting support from my teammate. But my teammates are nowhere to be found, and both of those 2 guys down from my teammates due to their support incoming, and I can outrun the F-18A. Just gotta be fearful of those missiles, because I cannot outrun missiles. Playing very defensive here in the furball. Need to stay careful. Look at my countermeasure numbers, it's very low. Dive down. 2x speed here. This F4S is just gonna chase me forever. I got all the time in the world to run. This F4S can dump all of its missiles. I am faster than it, and I'm in a way better airframe. Just gotta be careful of the missiles that he's dumping out on me. So, once I feel like I have enough separation, I will deal with this. So right now it's just stay low, chase, be wary of my countermeasures. Just trying to keep this distance here. Don't want to get too close. Starting a conversation because I'm not intending on moving. There's only 3 people left. I check on his profile, and he's a level 23 in a premium. We're getting the return to battlefield, so I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm almost 6 kilometers away, so I'm able to get distance on him. Got really close with the teleport, but I lost all my speed. I did not intend to teleport, didn't like that, but it happens. He flare dumped. I don't think he has many missiles because he dumped them earlier. Do the radar lock to get the better crosshair, and I'm able to kill a 3rd gen. Like, decided to chase me, and a 4th gen because these premium players do not know what they're doing. Just returned to base, and that's all for that game. Not as wide this time, my mistake. My RWR is going off like crazy, hugging the floor. J11 here, 5 kilometers is too far for AIM-9Ls. Less than 4 is ideal, but sometimes don't get perfect situations, and in head-ons they can move further, hence how I killed that J11. MiG-29, which could also be a flanker, chasing me. 2 kilometers is perfect for the F4E, but he flares it. Flares hard there too. Doing the radar lock for the missiles to lock onto easier, and the crosshair goes down. Able to get him with some mediocre aiming, and now I'm on to this 2v1 with the F4S and the MiG-29. Give it 1 missile each, hopefully puts pressure on them even if they do flare. Gotta try and dodge these missiles, which I do because I'm the GO, but I lost all my speed here, and that's all for that. And another furball here with some 3 planes, not too many teammates around. I know there's someone behind me. Try and dodge them. Missile but turns out it's not for me, it's for my teammate. So I'm blind, able to kill that Su-33 who's focused on firing his missile rather than playing defensive and paying attention. Su-27 doesn't know how to flare, but he's hard over G'ing my missile, and his missile burner got that. I'm the only one alive on my team, and there's a couple people left on the other team. Gotta be careful of this. Calling for the head-on. Trying to maneuver Su-27, and I'm able to get the crit on him, killing him, but I ended up dying later. F-18 in front of me here, checking my map, my mini-map top right to see if there's anything else, anyone else. Gotta be paying attention to RWR and everything else around me, but no one's nearby. No one's within 5 kilometers on my mini-map, so I know I'm safe from IR, and my RWR is quiet, no other threats. And missile decides to hit a mountain, trying to go not hit this mountain while turning onto this F-18. And I get my nose around, get lock. Turn my nose around. Shoot. And it's a good lock. I got my teammate here. Never ended up doing much after that. Staying low and flaring to avoid that missile. Firing at F20, who's running from me. So, rear aspect, but the amount of flares in the area just makes any missile useless. This F4S. Another miss. Try again on this F20. Just firing missiles at targets I see within range, while being aware of my surroundings, of using my countermeasures as well. Trying to stay alive whilst trying to get kills in the furball. Ideally, you want to come in from the furball from the side, but sometimes the furball comes to you. Crit on that, I'm going to call that a kill. Leave him alone, he can struggle while he's in a flat spin. And he ends up dying. Don't worry about 18. Barely able to get around him. MiG-23 here, chasing. Gotta watching my map, seeing what's behind me. My RWR is going off like crazy. But just be aware of your surroundings with my map and RWR, and I'm able to stay safe that way. Getting another kill from MiG-23 ML because these premium players don't know what they're doing. And trying to go high to around him, keeping some energy up. Gotta avoid this F-18 too. Staying high to go for this F-18 here. I'm getting in a prime position to get him, and he ends up dying to Mirage F1. Now I'm stuck behind this F-18 and fail my sparrow roll. That's all she wrote. Bye.